We're sorry for being late. We had some technical issues, but it's better later than never. Hi, everyone, again. So, my name is Edmundas. I'm co founder and CEO of Eddy Travels, and now the head of product development at TripAdd and Eddy AI. And today, with me, we have the founder and CEO of both Blue Ribbon Bags and TripAdd, Gabriel Menkin. Hi, Gabriel.
Hello, everyone.
We have CD, CD Lazear, the managing director at TripAdd and also SVP at Blue Ribbon Bags. And we have Adomas, the head of Eddy AI service at TripAdd.
Hello.
So as you probably know, since you tuned in, we have a great announcement, wonderful news. We joined the TripAdd family. The whole Eddy Travels and Eddy AI team has joined. Also, most of our investors joined the TripAdd company. So we want to firstly thank everyone who has helped us on the road up to this acquisition, for all your support, advice, all the mentors. And employees that got us to here. Really thank you all from deep of my heart on behalf of Eddy Travels team. We're very excited now on the next chapter of Eddy Travels, Eddy AI, and especially TripAdd, the global ancillary product marketplace. So without too much words and further ado, I'm going to give a word to Gabriel Menkin, the CEO of TripAdd, to say a few welcome words and share the vision of TripAdd.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Edmundas, for that nice introduction. It's so nice to be able to be here and to be able to address everybody after this, what was a decently long road in making all of this happen. Here at TripAdd and BRB, we are incredibly excited about having the Eddy AI team with us. Thus far, they have proven to be an incredible value add and a great bunch of guys, and we're really happy to be in business with them, and we're very, very excited for the future. To give you guys a little bit of understanding of how all of this came to be, TripAdd was, something that the people at Blue Ribbon Bags had come up with throughout the pandemic. We noticed a gap in the market and a need for an ancillary marketplace for services like Blue Ribbon Bags. We had a lot of ideas as to, how to sort of go about that. And, when it started, we gave it our best shot. We knew that we had some great existing relationships, and we knew both on the, OTA and vendor side and on the vendor side. And, we saw that, we were able to accomplish a lot of the difficult parts of starting up a business like TripAdd. And, we kind of started down the road of building and doing what we had to do to make TripAdd become a reality. And at some point in the middle of all that, we kind of came to a point where we realized that TripAdd is a really pure technology company and has some real important technology needs. And as good as we might be at, building companies and with all of our success in the past, there was a very important part of TripAdd that we were missing. We thought long and hard about, how to go about it. We met a lot of people and, tried to figure out ways to bridge the gaps between what we were good at and what we were kind of missing. And we met Edmundas and his team, I want to say maybe a little less than a year ago, or about a year ago. And the moment we met those guys, it was painfully obvious that they were the missing piece to our puzzle. Um, all of the things that we were lacking on the technology side, our understanding and the way to go about things, these guys had executed perfectly on in their past business, and the synergies were just mind blowing. We started the process of figuring out if this was a good match almost right away, and however many months later, and as we were sort of working through it was so clear that this was the right match, that we were full steam ahead. And as of today, we are one unit, and TripAdd is moving along incredibly well. We are live on a whole bunch of places with the TripAdd platform, and it's already working in a number of directions. We have an incredible amount of vendors that are signed in already, and things are really moving at an incredible pace. So we're extremely happy with the progress, and we are very hopeful that by the end of this year, TripAdd will be firing on all cylinders, to say the least. So with all that, I'm going to leave it to all of the people on the team to give you an understanding of where we're at and what we're trying to do with a little bit more detail. I'll step back, but I'll be here for the Q&A at the end. But we are incredibly proud of what we've accomplished here at TripAdd, and even happier about the idea that our TripAdd family has grown, with our new Eastern European wing, and we're excited about what's to come. So thank you very much, everyone, for attending, and we look forward to more good things ahead.
Thanks a lot, Gabe, calling in from New York. Thank you for taking the time. Really appreciate it. And now for the next quick introduction, we're going to talk briefly about the Blue Ribbon bags, and who would be better person than CD. CD, please take it from here.
Hello, thank you, Edmundas, and thank you very much, Gabe, our group CEO. It's an absolute pleasure for us at the Blue Ribbon Bags team to be able to finally answer the question that our sales team has been asked for many years at different trade shows that we go to. What else do you do? And Blue Ribbon Bags is the leading luggage retrieval company in the world, one of the world's top selling ancillary revenue products. And our answer for a long time was, that's all we do, and we're really good at it. Well, now we can very proudly say that we have TripAdd, which is the ancillary revenue marketplace, connecting vendors and online travel agencies together to increase their revenue and their market reach. But just very briefly, what is Blue Ribbon Bags? As some of you may be interested in just a little bit of background and what our company does. We are headquartered in New York. We sell through distribution channels in over 90 countries and growing. Most of our sales are via online travel agencies, even airlines, as well as some very, very large travel management companies. Blue Ribbon Bags locates and expedites the return of delayed airport luggage. That is what we do. We are very good at it. That is why so many companies like to include us in their offerings. Many of them don't even charge because they realize that it's just a value add to know that there is somebody else out there that all they know how to do is to find luggage and to find it really quickly. The Blue Ribbon Bags product is sold on, as I mentioned, online travel agencies, airlines, TMCs, but as well as a credit card perk, even embedded in some insurance policies, as well as cell phone companies who are selling roaming packages, etc., sell Blue Ribbon Bags. Our global reach is in countries that people are sometimes even surprised. Wow, you guys are able to service a customer there? Yes, we are. as well as we have sales even from there. So we've got a really robust global sales team, who many of them are on this call, who, thanks to our global sales team, Blue Ribbon Bags is really where it is today. Some really extremely hard work throughout South America, Southeast Asia, Europe, Africa, and especially in North America, where our home base is, to establish Blue Ribbon Bags as a known company in the travel world. So we are really excited about expanding our group of companies to now have TripAdd and including Eddy AI as well, Eddy Travels, and the travel marketplace is forever expanding, and there is always a desire for more products, for more ancillaries, for more solutions. And why better than put it all in one place and assist everyone at the same time with a much, much simpler solution than running around the world looking for different vendors. That's what TripAdd is doing for everyone. We're the matchmaker and the marketplace, and Blue Ribbon Bags is really proud to be growing into a much larger group of companies. So thank you very much to the teams that are involved in this acquisition, and onwards and upwards, guys.
Thanks a lot, CD. Thank you very much. And CD is also staying for questions. If anyone is interested to learn more about BRB, Blue Ribbon Bags, you can shoot your questions under the stream where you're watching it, and we'll answer it after a few more presentations. Alrighty. Next is Adomas, our Eddy Travels co-founder and CMO, now head of Eddy AI product by TripAdd. We'll tell you a bit more about the future of Eddy Travels and especially Eddy AI, our B2B business service of the best chatbot in the market for travel organizations to automate sales and support. Adomas, please take it from here.
Thank you very much. So yeah, we're very excited about this opportunity. For the past 4 years, we've been developing Eddy Travels and the AI assistant. We've built an amazing product, really advanced natural language understanding in the travel industry. And now we are opening up the AI assistant for any travel or tourism organization. We've been doing that for the past 1 year already with our B2B offering. So any company can now automate support and sales with custom AI assistants. We can help you integrate your own inventory into the AI assistants. We can integrate the entire frequently asked questions information. And the AI assistants can be there ready to help your customers and users 24/7 with instant information and offers. The AI assistants can also work in any language. So from English to Spanish to Lithuanian, and even languages like Arabic, Hindi, Hebrew, Chinese, and any other. And plus, the AI assistants can also be very easily installed into any channel and help your customers everywhere from your website to mobile application, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, and more. We're already working with different travel companies and organizations like the Lithuanian airports. So you can go to the, for example, Vilnius Airport website, search for travel offers, or ask questions about the airport and different services and facilities. Another of our customers is Visit Dubai, the official tourism website of Dubai. So if you go to visitdubai.com/en, you can start interacting with the AI assistant, ask for the best travel offers in Dubai, ask about different tourist attractions from Dubai Mall to Burj Khalifa or Dubai Marina, and get all of that information very easily in the chat. And it's also available in Arabic language and on their Facebook page as well. So all in all, we're looking forward to build more partnerships, not just in the travel industry, but in others as well. We have an amazing product that can be very easily integrated into your own platforms and resources and help you increase your sales and also support your customers in the most effective way. So I think that's Eddy AI in a nutshell. Edmundas?
Yes, Adomas. Sorry. Sorry. Can't lose a habit of quirky jokes. Thank you very much, Adomi. Thanks for the quick presentation. Of course, the biggest goal for us is now to build the TripAdd ancillary marketplace powered by AI, as we also continue to work on Eddy AI service. And to accommodate that, to be able to do all of that, we're hiring for a number of positions. We're hiring engineers, we're hiring product manager, we're hiring people that can help us with sales, we're hiring for a data science position, and we're also hiring one more engineer for our machine learning team. So if you work with React on front end, if you work with Golang in the back end, if you have done any machine learning development, please look us up on LinkedIn or one of our websites, eddytravels.com, eddyi.com, or tripadd.com. Find the careers page and reach out to us. At all of our domains available at info@, so info@TripAdd or info@Eddy Travels. Please send us your LinkedIn, your CV, and what position you're interested in, and we'll be very happy to talk to you in the following weeks. And now we're gonna open up the floor for a quick Q&A that we're gonna check from different events and streaming on different platforms for questions. So maybe we can start with a question for Gabe. Gabe, I'll unmute you if you don't mind. Maybe you can turn off your notifications for a second. So Gabe, maybe where we can start a question, because it's hard to grasp what kind of broad experience you have in the travel business and working with the biggest travel agencies around the world, the biggest airlines around the world, biggest networks that work with airlines. Maybe you can just share a little bit your lessons of working with all these organizations, especially what you saw during the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, and how you came up with an idea for TripAdd. In a short answer, if possible.
Sure. Long question, short answer. So I think, easier to kind of describe how the need for TripAdd came about. TripAdd is an ancillary marketplace, as everyone well knows, for services like Blue Ribbon, where OTAs and have the opportunity to sell services like BRB. And it came because during the pandemic, Blue Ribbon Bags over the last 10 years has been incredibly successful in the OTA space. We're live on probably, like CD said, more than 300 OTAs worldwide. People see us all over the place. And, once the pandemic started, Donnie Levine and I started getting two types of phone calls. The first type of phone call we started getting was from other vendors like Blue Ribbon Bags, basically saying, hey, the pandemic has hit us really hard. We need to kind of develop some new clientele. We need to get our product out there. Do you think you could help us? Do you want to partner? After the first time, in the middle of the pandemic, when you get a phone call like that, the answer is like, yeah, I'm kind of dealing with a lot of my own problems here. Thanks, but no thanks. Well, maybe next time. And then when it happened the second time, still you're kind of heads down, you don't think about it. And then, the fourth or fifth time you get that phone call, Donnie Levine, who is the vision guy here and who sees all the angles, kind of looked at me and said, well, maybe we're missing something here. Like, all these people seem to really need help. And at the same time, Blue Ribbon Bags, because it's the middle of pandemic, we wanted to help, our OTA customers, and we wanted everybody to, be able to optimize on Blue Ribbon Bags and use. We wanted to up our sales, right? Like we wanted to help as much as we could. The OTAs on every single phone call was looking at us and basically saying, hey, we what else you got? You have anything else you could sell us? What else do you guys do? And the first time around, me, I'm head down going, no, we find bags here. Like, let's just focus on that. And the second time, the third time, and of course, by the third time, Donnie's looking at me like, hello, I think we're kind of missing the boat here, dude. He was like, on the left side, you have all these people looking at us being like, how can we build a clientele like yours? And on the right side, you have all these other people looking at you asking if you have anything else to sell. Maybe we should, help. And so, it was his incredible vision that kind of saw, this great marriage. And so that's how the idea kind of originally started. And it really snowballed from there.
Thanks, Gabe. So since we have everyone here, maybe I'll just direct the next quick question to Adomas. So Adomas, maybe you quickly can share a few of the projects that you're working on right now for Eddy AI Assistant. You mentioned Visit Dubai, what other things and destinations and companies we're working with right now?
So we also work with Balcikonis, and they have been a great partner. So you can go to Balcikonis website or Facebook page and Instagram account, and also chat with their custom AI assistants. Search for the travel offers, and of course, right now, as it's the European Capital of Culture in 2022, there's all the more reasons to go to Kaunas and search for travel offers with the AI assistant. Another partner is Pure Cork in Ireland. They also have our AI assistant installed. We are just about to launch a new assistant in a beautiful Caribbean island in Montserrat. Just finishing some final details. What else? So, of course, we have the three Lithuanian airports, Vilnius Airport, Kaunas, and Palanga, that are using the AI assistant. And right now, we've integrated the frequently asked questions in 3 different languages. So from also in English, Lithuanian, and Russian to help travelers. Not to forget Blue Ribbon Bags and TripAdd, and our Italian customer in Ritardo Aereo was also.
Slow down, Adomas. Don't forget to brief. So yeah, we built amazing chatbot assistant for Blue Ribbon Bags in 12 languages, I think, right?
Yes.
Including Hindi and Mandarin and Hebrew, where people can now ask questions about Blue Ribbon Bags and get answers in their native language, how to report a lost bag. So that's a very cool service. If you guys want to go to blueribbonbags.com and check it out, that would be awesome. Talking about Blue Ribbon Bags, hi CD. I like the transitions here.
Hello, Edmundas.
Maybe you can share some of the recent customers and cases that are public that you recently started new partnerships with Blue Ribbon Bags, and a few words about that and how the usual maybe deal works.
One of our most recent new markets that is selling Blue Ribbon Bags all day, every day is Flight Centre New Zealand. We've been selling for quite a while, since November 2019 on Flight Centre Australia, but they've expanded to Flight Centre New Zealand, and that's going to expand to a few other markets. It's incorporated in their captain's package, so they're selling us within a package, not a standalone product. During the pandemic, actually, we started selling on a trip.com, who a lot of people have the stigma that trip.com is a Southeast Asian travel agency. Actually, not more sales are done in Europe and partially the USA than in that region. So that's quite a big done. We've just recently started selling on Go Zayan, which is from Southeast Asia. Well done to members of the team from the US and Asia who've worked on that. We're also expanding quite a bit in Africa. We're just about to go live, incorporated in a insurance company over there who are giving us as a perk, as well as some very significant increased volume with our top luxury travel agencies from the Virtuoso Travel Group, who are actually doing a subscription program, which is the new kid on the block in Blue Ribbon Bags, of having an agency subscription that the entire agency is covered for the year. Very, 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 very popular. It's selling like boiling hot cakes out of the oven, and our sales team are extremely busy marketing our agency subscription program that we've just recently launched.
Amazing. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot for joining and spending your time with us to share a bit more about TripAdd, Blue Ribbon Bags, and Eddy AI. Gabriel, Adomas, CD, say thank you and bye to everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone, and well done to everyone who is involved in this. There are a lot of moving parts, and we know you're all listening. We really want to thank every different member of the team who's added to the secret sauce that is creating this beautiful, ever-growing group of companies.
Actually, on that note, before we exit, I want to make a particular mention and thank Edmundas. Edmundas deserves an enormous round of applause. That guy is a warrior. Edmundas has gone through hell and back for the last however many months to make sure that this company is a well-unified team, that everything is working the way it's supposed to. I can tell you with confidence it is not simple to be in between me, lawyers, and all of our various people who are putting all of this together, and also managing his team and Eddy's AI and TripAdd and the efforts and the back and forth. We are a demanding bunch, and this guy handles it with grace, dignity, and is an example to us all. So Edmundas, thank you for everything you do, and you deserve a gigantic round of applause here, my man. This is a gigantic testament to you and what you're capable of.
Thanks a lot, Gabe. Thank you, CD. Thank you, Adomas. Thank you, everyone who joined our live stream. I hope you got a feel of how international our group and our family is, and what amazing products and customers we're working with. And you will be excited to start working with us or join our team. Again, please go to our LinkedIn, find TripAdd on LinkedIn, and find our open positions, or on eddi.com or Eddy Travels. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye-bye.